I thought I was the nicest bank robber until I had to yell at her, really. I was like, calm down, it's okay. It might sound crazy, but thank God that I didn't die, and thank God I went to prison, man.
Really?
Yes. I mean, just prison, like, I was able to sit down. I was able to work out. I was able to meet my fucking Eastern Bloc crew. When I go out there and say Eastern Bloc, that's me and 3 other guys that we watched each other's back, and they were good dudes. And they taught me like shit, man. One taught me how to work out. The other one just had this knowledge in his head, man. And the other one was just a tough motherfucker, man. And they taught me shit. And I was able to sit down and I realized that, damn, I do love, because I started going to pro wrestling. I started wrestling, and I didn't like it, but I would just go for the fucking envelope. You know what I mean?
Sure, yeah.
I mean, I would like it a little, but it was like I was getting tired of it. Yeah. And then once I got locked up, I was like, damn, I fucking love this shit. You know what I mean, Chris? When they take it away from you, I was able to sit down. I was able to think about it. I was able to figure the business side out.
Yeah.
I was able to figure my character out. I was able to figure a lot of shit out. You know, maybe I didn't need the fucking 7 years. You know, maybe I could have had a year or 2 and I would have been all right. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
But, you know, it is what it is. What are you going to do? You want to go in there and rob a bank, you're going to go do some time, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Did you think that through before you robbed a bank?
Oh, no, there was no thinking. I woke up one day, man. I was down on my luck, man.
But really down on your luck.
Yeah, really, really down. You know, people were tired of my shit, you know. And
you'd been kicked out of where you were living.
Yeah, which is bullshit, man. I would never do that to one of my friends. I don't care what he's going through. And it was really cold out, man. And the funny part is I went in one bank and I pussied out. And I was like, oh, man. And I walked down the street yelling at myself. And I went in the next bank and robbed that motherfucker. You know, and then I went around the fucking thing, took my clothes off and had on the other clothes. And as I'm leaving, a cop's right there at the crosswalk. And it's one of them crosswalks where the pedestrians get the right of way. So he let me get the right of way, but they didn't, like, hit the button yet, you know what I mean? I was really fast on that shit.
Yeah.
So I just walked right past them, man, you know? And then I just went down the street, and then, like, as he left, I was like, gone.
Do you understand how ironic it is that you walked to the ring wearing a bandana covering your face?
Yeah, I know.
And then you robbed a bank with your face out.
Yeah, I know. You know, I get, you know, teased with that shit sometimes.
Moxley pointed that out in Dark Side of the Ring.
Well, I could give you my rationale of is I didn't want to go in there and get caught without spending that fucking money. I wanted to go in there, get the money, get out, be able to go enjoy the money and spend it. I know I'm going to get caught, man, because guess what? The FBI and the cops and detectives, they're really good at their job.
Yeah. They don't want people robbing banks.
Eventually, even if I had the mask on my face, eventually people are going to go, that's Nick Gage, man. Look how he's wearing this fucking shit. You know what I mean? Eventually, it's going to come out.
Yeah.
My thought was, get the fucking money, get out of there, go enjoy yourself for like a week or 2, and then, you know, take it from there.
Did you think at all, like, how long you might be locked up for?
No, I never been in trouble. I mean, I had little punk-ass priors, man, but no, like, jail time or nothing like that. No, I didn't know anything about it.
Wow.
I just knew that I'm going to go away for a couple years, you know what I mean?
What specifically did your note say when you went into the bank?
And
do you remember writing it out?
Oh, yeah. I wrote the note in the bank. So I went
on like the back of like a deposit slip or something?
Yeah, I went to the deposit slip and I wrote, give me the money. We could put this out now. I have a gun. Yeah. I tried to say that I didn't write that so they could knock some time off. And I thought I was the nicest bank robber until I had to yell at her, really. I was like, calm down, it's okay. You know, just give me the money and I'm at it, you know. And then she was just like, ugh. I was like, give me the fucking money. You know what I mean? I had to. You know, and I felt bad doing that. And she, you know what the funny part is? She quit her job right after that, man. You know what I mean? Which I feel bad about.
Yeah.
But my punk-ass lawyer that they gave me, because if you don't have no money, they give you public defenders. Yeah. Which, you know, you might get a good one, but 9 times out of 10, you're going to get one that sucks or wants to just cut a deal real quick.
Played out, yeah.
And this guy's fucking not arguing nothing for me. But he wants to argue the $150 that I got to pay the girl. So I whispered in his ear and I said, sit the fuck down now. And
this is in court.
Yeah, this is in court. The first time I went to court, this is how shady that these people are. Is I never got what the hell was that thing called? You get a piece of paper and it has everything in there.
Like the police report? Or?
Yeah, it has the police report. It has everything. It's a I forget what it's called, but if anybody's been in trouble, they know what I'm talking about. It has everything in there. Your interview with the police, all that shit. And I never got it. You're supposed to get it, and I'm already in court, and I never even looked at it yet. And this guy's fucking cutting deals. Then all of a sudden, I'd look over, and it's sitting on his fucking desk. Yeah, and I start reading it, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't say that. I didn't do that. So in court, I start freaking out.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck this. I ain't taking the fucking deal. This is bullshit. I didn't say I was going to fucking shoot her and all that shit, man. I didn't say any of that. You know, and this is bullshit. So they came in and fucking cuffed me up real quick and jacked me up and got me out. And the funny part is the cop's like, you did the right thing after he got me through the door. He's like, you did the right thing, man. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much money?
Oh, it's called a discovery.
Yes.
Discovery. And I never got my discovery. And you're always supposed to get your discovery. And for some reason, I didn't get mine. And like, he would just keep coming with a deal and a deal and a deal. And I'm like, well, why don't I just look at the discovery first? Maybe we can get this knocked down from 5 to 3 because I've never been in friggin' trouble. Well, except little punk-ass crimes, but like nothing serious, you know, like receiving stolen property I think I had on my record. And now you want to keep taking this 5-year deal. What about 3 years? You know what I mean? Or something like that. Well, where's my discovery? All this shit. Oh, it's coming. No, it's coming. And then I find out it's sitting on his fucking desk. I freaked, man. And he had to hit the mute button. There's a mute button up front, right? Because I'm fucking dropping F-bombs and all that shit because it's bullshit,
Well, you
man.
could have been held in contempt of court.
Yeah, I was freaking out on him. And the lady, the prosecutor, which she was a real one. She's what a piece of work she was. She's like, oh, you don't want the deal? You don't want the deal? Okay. And then like a day later, they came with a 10 on me. Yeah, 10 with an 85 means you have to do 85% of your time. Right after that. And I was like, man, did I fuck up? You know what I mean?
When you came up with this plan to rob the bank, how much money did you think you were going to get?
Well...
Like in movies, you know, they're walking out with bags of money. You got $3,000.
Yeah, I would have got more, to be honest with you. She was reaching underneath. I thought she was hitting the button, but now that I've read my discovery, she was actually getting the wad of fucking money that I would have had like 10 grand.
Okay.
Man, I wasn't thinking, Chris. Come on, man. I'm in there fucking faceless, just trying to rob a bank. I'm just totally down and out on my luck, man. You know, I didn't really care. I just needed enough money to do what I wanted to do, you know? And so I didn't really have a money, or I didn't have a fucking something in my head like I want fucking 8 grand from this thing or 10 grand.
I feel like you could have gotten like 100 grand.
I wish, you know, I would have been on the run a little longer.
Hey, it's Chris, and thank you so much for checking out this video on my brand new YouTube channel, CVV Clips. As the name suggests, it's a place where I'm going to post clips from some of my favorite interviews. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to hit subscribe and also check out these videos right here. YouTube thinks you might like them.